What is spoon theory? I actually didn't know what spoon theory was until about 5 minutes ago. And as soon as I realized what it was, I actually burst into tears. I didn't realize how much I had been holding inside with my lung disability that I was so unaware of, and how much we just tend to do whatever we have to do in order to cope and just to live our lives the best way that we possibly can, no matter what circumstances have come into our lives, which of course is tremendously clear right now with the pandemic. Everybody's just doing the best that they can. And so a few minutes ago, a friend of mine asked me, I was explaining how I had taken a shower today because I was going to do some videoing, and that I hadn't taken very many showers lately, or actually in a long time, and how I have to choose what days that I take a shower. And she was like, oh, I know, I'm conserving water too. And it was so sweet of her to say that. And so I wrote her back and I said, no, yes, conserving water is great. But what I mean, as I lean here, is that I was told when I came out of a coma back in 2016, my nurses told me, look, Amanda, you're going to have to learn how to conserve energy on the things that you have to do so that you have the energy for the things that you want to do. And so my friend sent me a question. She says, oh, have you ever heard about spoon therapy? Spoon theory. And so I was like, no, I've never heard of that. What's spoon theory? Sorry. And she was like, oh, well, here, I'll send you a link. So she sent me this link, and I opened up the link. It was through this article all about what spoon theory was and where it had come from and what it meant. And as soon as I read, it said spoon theory is this concept where every morning we wake up and we have a certain amount of spoons, and they represent how much energy you have that you can use during the day. And some days you might have a certain amount of spoons, and the next day you might have more, and another day you might have less. It really just depends on the day. But those are all the spoons that you have to use for that day. And once they're gone, they're just gone. And so I was already starting to get weepy because I was recognizing this and how true it was for me. And then I read this line, how we have this fear that if we have to use more spoons than we're capable of, that we just don't have the spoons for, then we're so worried about being seen as being lazy. And that's when the words blurred. I couldn't read anymore. My wife actually came to my rescue, and she read the rest of the article for me, because I hadn't realized how hard that hit me and how deeply that particular emotion is for me. That constant internal fear that I'm being seen as this lazy person or this person not pulling their weight, because my entire life I had all the spoons in the world. I had as many spoons as I wanted. I could replenish my spoons. I could donate my spoons to others, and I did it all the time. And after being in a coma, because of respiratory distress, where my lungs actually gave out, I'm an ARDS, so an acute respiratory distress syndrome survivor, and I realized that it has been tremendously hard to learn how to live with a disability and how to accept that you only have so many spoons. And I've always been an ever optimist, so I just assumed that, well, eventually I'll get back up to that place where I can have as many spoons as I want again. And I do like to believe that, and to tell myself that, just keep on working on that mindset, working on the physical abilities, do your exercises, eat healthy, especially keep your mindset in check, because we can be so hard on ourselves. And So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. This is not what I intended to video today for you. I'm actually about to do a series of videos all about groove funnels for you, because I really love helping you find ways that you can work from home, doing something you already love doing, using your own natural talents and passions. So my next couple of videos will be about that, but today I just wanted to share this because it hit me so hard. And for all of my friends out there who also suffer from a physical or a mental disability or an emotional disability, I understand you, I appreciate you, and use your spoons wisely. Thank you for joining me today. Again, my name's Amanda Vandergulik. I know I didn't introduce myself today, sorry. If you're new to my channel, I actually teach financial education, entrepreneurship skills for families. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to join me. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, then you'll get notified the minute my next video comes out. Again, like I said, normally I talk about entrepreneurship, ways that you can work from home, and if that's something that I could really help you with, it's my honor. It's my honor. When I was in a coma, I was earning passive income from the work that I'd done years previous to that. And when I woke up from a coma, and after struggling to survive, you know, I'm completely blessed to be here. It is so rare for people with ARDS to actually survive that they don't even have rehab in my area for it. So that's how that's how special and how unique I feel that I'm still here to share this with you. So I just wanted to share my journey, inspire you, and let you know that no matter what happens in your life, no matter how many spoons you have, you can still live the life of your dreams. You might just have to get used to living it at a different pace. And if you're anything like me, you won't like that. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it to be able, the fact that I'm even walking while doing this video is incredible, because I could not have done that. And so you just keep on doing the best you can, loving yourself, and knowing that I love you too. Thank you for being with me here today. If you are interested in learning more about groove funnels, I actually made a review about it. So if you want to find a way to create income for yourself, check them out. They've saved my life, literally my online business life. Hugs to you guys. I'll see you in this video. All right.